Hi.
Hello.
My name is Usain Bolt.
And I'm Christina.
And welcome to our thing.
Your thing.
We talk about my thing.
And mine.
And if you like to move it, we might talk about your thing.
Yep. But you gotta move it.
Hey, if things sound different, if things feel different, there's a reason.
Yep. We did it. Cole and I made it. We're in the recording studio.
Yeah, we got a recording studio.
We're in a third location that is not where I live.
Yeah, and not where I live either. So we have officially a recording studio.
Yeah.
Is this the home of someone else we know? Sure.
Yeah. Is it my brother who moved?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. That is the case. But,
Who, by the way, texted me this morning saying, hey, all set up, ready for you to come record anytime. You got your own space. Little to no, we come here, no internet, all the cords packed away behind like a shady like washing machine, riddled in dust. We had to go and find everything.
Yeah, I had to set it up. I had to figure out which cord goes where. But you know what? We're here and we are in fact recording. We are live on the scene.
Live from William's house.
From their new place. And there is not signal here, but we will overcome.
We're up in the mountains.
We are in the mountains. We will not say where exactly, but we are in Los Montañas.
Yeah, and we got a new podcast cat.
There is a new podcast cat.
This one seems quite quiet.
Sitting next to me, very lovely, very kindly, is Brenda's cat.
Jeremy.
Little
Jer Bear.
Little Jer Bear, who has never, this is the first time we've ever met.
I know, he loves us.
And he's sitting next to me like we have been friends forever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What a good boy.
And you know what Crystal's doing? She's at home in a box.
Yeah, that was not my thing, but I did get my cat a box this week. And that's probably the best purchase I've ever made for Crystal. I was literally online stressing about getting her. I was like, should I get her a fancy scratching post? Should I get her one of those like rope things that are like surrounded by like a stick? I was like, there's the wooden ones. Should I get her like, and then there was like, here's a cardboard box that you can get.
Yeah, that has like the scratching floor.
Has the scratching floor in it with some replacements. And it was like the cheapest thing. And I was like, I honestly feel like that's what she's going to like. And that's what I got.
And she loves it.
And since she's had it, she has not left it.
And you know what I just thought about with that like scratchy floor thing? If you flip it over, that's another side.
Yeah.
Each of those little floor replacements are 2 charges.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. And they last a pretty long time.
Yeah. She still hasn't fucked it up. She's mostly just sitting in it.
Yeah. No, I just knew like she'd want to hang out. She loves hanging out in a box.
Yeah.
Like, that is her.
And we put her next to the screen door. I'll forget about it.
Yeah, she was in that box sleeping away at the front door.
If she could be like in the box by a window, I think she would be like, whoa.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, thank you, Jeremy.
She's so happy.
He reached out and touched me.
Oh, I see he did.
So like what's up? What's your thing, girl?
It's been so long. You'd think there'd be like a plethora of
things to talk about.
You
know, think about things, and I'm a thingologist. I don't know if you knew.
Yeah.
Things come and go.
I was literally about to say things come and go
all the time.
So like you can't just have like the thing is my thing last week, obviously my thing yesterday, not necessarily my thing today. So it's like I don't even know, like it's 3 weeks and there's been so many things, but it's not like I can pin them down or pile them up and like talk about them here. It's like, that's not my thing anymore.
And like sometimes even when you like write them all down just so you're like, oh, let me remember this. You like get to it and you're like, I'm not passionate about this anymore.
Yeah, exactly. I know that struggle. I know that feeling.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah.
But my thing today is an ongoing thing. I think it comes and goes and I'm on an upswing with it. And that is the new season of Interview with a Vampire.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. The third episode just came out of the new season, which is not called Interview with a Vampire. It's called The Vampire Lestat. You watched the pilot with me. Or opening for the third season. Are we good?
Yeah,
are
we're
we
good.
All good?
We're good.
Okay. You know, we got a new setup here, so things are a little...
Things are changing.
Things are changing. Things are odd. And I've since watched the second episode. I thought the second episode was better than the first episode. The first episode was pretty good. I think the third episode was better than the second episode.
Wow. So just escalating goodness.
Yeah. It is so good. I mean, like, it was crazy good. And then there's like a montage in it that feels very much like a music video. And like, I really like the way they're incorporating music into this season. And I feel like the songs are not like that. The songs from the first episode aren't great. Like, I don't think they're songs you just like listen to. Mm-hmm. But like, the songs in the third episode were, I think, beautiful. And like, it ends with Lestat singing this song. I think the song's called Loneliness.
Yeah.
And it was so good. Like, it was so good. I literally like went back and rewatched the scene again because I was like shocked by how good it was and like the emotional powerhouse.
How many episodes are this season? Is
it 7.
It's only
gonna be 7. Yeah, which is crazy because like I'm like so much happens. I can't imagine that this is gonna be the whole arc for like the book that is like
Queen of the Damned.
Yeah, I feel like it might be split into 2 seasons. That would be my hope because I don't know. I like don't see how they can do it like in one season. And I feel like Interview with Vampire is a show that like takes its time.
Yeah.
Like it does not rush and it hits these really strong emotional beats.
Yeah. I also feel like, especially because like people know generally that after Queen of the Damned, the books get a little strange.
Yeah. I know. Queen of the Damned, I think, is like, you can just like, that's the end of the trilogy.
It's like a trilogy, basically.
Oh, William's calling me.
Well,
I think we're just going to ignore that.
We're going to ignore that.
Yeah. He knows. But so I think that's the end of the trilogy, and I believe the intention with this show is that they're going to end with Queen of the Damned. I mean, if they kept going, I'd be fine with it because I would watch these characters in any setting.
Go to Atlantis.
Whatever the fuck ever. I would absolutely watch them go to Atlantis. But also no, I don't know. I the way that they're doing it also like this is not a spoiler because I know you have not seen the second and third episode, but the actor that plays Claudia, I cannot remember her name.
Yeah.
She was signed on to do a few episodes for this season, and the way that like I am usually not a fan of like a character haunting the narrative. It's just not something that I usually like. I find it's usually done poorly or in a way that's annoying. I feel like they're doing a phenomenal job.
I mean, I'm not surprised by that because in season 2, Lestat is haunting the narrative.
And it's so good.
And it's amazing.
Yeah, it's done in like it's done in a fantastic way. It absolutely makes sense because of course he would be haunting Louis. And Claudia, they're using her very sparingly. Like, she wasn't in the first episode, I believe. She was just talked about. But, like, the way, like, anytime there's, like, a heavy emotional beat, it's so clear. They don't even have to necessarily say her name. Sometimes they do, but it's, like, it's so clear that is something that both the characters are still dealing with.
Yeah,
like, it's so obvious. Yeah. And, like, oh, my God. And this last episode dealt with some very... it dealt with like assault and like these and I always like get a little freaked out because they had like a warning beforehand, and I'm always like when shows and movies do this, it's usually not done in a way that I think is good.
Yeah, most TV shows I find that have put those up beforehand are doing it because they did not handle it responsibly or well.
Yeah, so it always kind of stresses me out, and I'm like, okay, prepare for it, because I find scenes like that to be kind of triggering, and I was like, I trust this show, like it's been phenomenal so far, but like episode 3 was like the emotional powerhouse, and like the way they chose to like do these scenes, and the way that like Lestat and Claudia's like stories are kind of like compared to each other, and like what they respectively went through is they just did it in I think such a good way. It was not only was it very entertaining, it was like gut wrenching, but I feel like also in a way that can't possibly be like fetishized.
Yeah.
Because I think another thing is, like, usually when you have, like, scenes depicting, like, sexual assault, they feel like it feels like fetishy, or it can feel like a little like someone is gonna enjoy watching this for the wrong reasons. And like, so I don't know. I'm always like about it, but like this, I just feel like it was done beautifully, and it felt like this story was like, it just feels like Lestat is legitimately telling this story, and like we're like getting it like exactly how he wants it to be told.
Yeah,
it's so like, oh my god, it's so
and
good.
also, I mean, the exciting thing that we were talking about, you know, and that the actors have talked about, is that we're getting Lestat, not Louis's remembered version of Lestat. This is like actually Lestat as he himself perceives himself.
But also what's very interesting about it is the actor that plays Louis, I've been watching them they do these like interview after dark where they all like get together and talk about the most recent episode. And the character or the actor that plays Louis was discussing how like he's going into this season playing a different version of himself.
Yeah,
like he's not
the Louis that Lestat sees.
which is like also really interesting, and you can totally see it. Louis does seem very different this season. Like he feels more like honest to who the character is. Like I feel like we see versions of Louis in this season that are kind of like when he's being interviewed with Daniel and he pops out of like his like delusional self or whatever. Like I feel like we're seeing that. Also, Louis in episode 3 had a great story. I feel like it was really good. It was very fun to see him. Like Louis is like a crazy badass. Like, oh my god.
And also just crazy.
Yeah, he is also crazy.
I think like that's always like the really haunting thing about season 2 is when the story really starts to show like, hey, Louis like is one painting himself in the best possible light and also is fucking crazy.
Yeah, he is legitimately the same. It seems like it's so interesting because now they've kind of like, I feel like there's themes of like mental illness being like somehow expanded or like it's like reinforced after changing into a vampire. Like lots of vampires succumb to like madness. Like we saw that in season 2, they meet like this old vampire woman who ends up killing herself. Yeah, and apparently that's common because like there's older, like a lot of the older vampires aren't around anymore, and a lot of them like ended up doing something that resulted in their death, or they killed themselves like just outright. So like it's just really interesting that like vampires do have a tendency to become mad. Yeah. And like there is this thing where like they talked about like in this latest episode specifically, there is a vampire that is turned who has a mental disorder as a human, and he's turned while going through like basically a like an
episode.
Yeah. And like him as a vampire, like he cannot get his shit together, which was like very interesting to see. Yeah. And it's like, oh, they're kind of prone to madness, which is just it's like impressive that like Lestat can hold on as long as he can.
Yeah, I mean,
when you see his madness like creeping in,
when you live that long, like.
Yeah,
it's gonna go a little crazy. That's funny. That's something that they talk about in Star Rail, actually. That the long-lived species, they become Mara struck because living that long is too much to bear. Yeah, and they go crazy.
I guess I could see that. You get so much in your head. I'm so interested to see like what Akasha is gonna be like.
Yeah, I think that's the thing I'm really excited for, is seeing Akasha and how she is going to be portrayed.
I literally can't wait.
And
I
also
hope
just
that
like,
she gets a lot of screen time.
And also just like their dynamic too.
Yeah.
Because like obviously like she's, I think in present day for the lore, she's still alive or missing.
Yeah, well, like I'm not 100% because I haven't read the books, and to be honest, my main source of information about this, if not from just like online reading little things online, is like the Queen of the Damned movie, which is not true.
Yeah, not canon at all.
Not a good like source of information would be my guess.
Yeah, because I don't even remember if
she is the oldest vampire.
Yeah.
And I do believe what is true is that she's basically been sleeping, like solidified as like a statue. Yeah. This whole time.
Because I don't even remember, is Marcus alive?
Well, are going to discuss that in this. I feel like you need to watch episode 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Specifically 3, because 3 is essentially Daniel interviewing Lestat about his how he became a vampire and his origin story. They start in episode 2, so we see like Lestat as a child.
Yeah, where he like fights the wolves or whatever.
Yeah, we see that.
So I know that's like a thing in his backstory.
Which is just really interesting. It's so interesting to see the actor play Lestat as a human who's like you know, he's not Lestat yet. He's like a human dude. Yeah, so it's like really interesting, and we see Lestat's like early life, and like the relationships he had and like what he did, and when he was turned, we get some very gruesome details about him being turned. That is just like, it was just done really well, and it was really good.
Yeah. Also, look at Jeremy right now.
I know.
This cat, it loves me.
Jeremy, he's so cute. My goodness.
Wow, he's like obsessed.
I know.
Yeah, but I'm excited to watch. I do want to watch. I just wanted to like, because I knew that it was going to be like, doing it like episode by episode is like a lot.
Yeah, I couldn't wait. I
know, and I was like, I want like 2 episodes, and then I'll watch those 2, and then I'll probably wait for another 2 and then watch those.
Yeah.
Unless episode 3 is like so good that I'm like, I have to watch episode 4.
I mean, episode 3 is, which it sounds phenomenal.
It sounds like it is, yeah.
And the way it ends, I was like, I couldn't deal with the fact that there wasn't any more to watch.
Yeah.
I'm like, do I just go back and watch the 3 episodes from the beginning? I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I just can't wait to see more. I want to see the full story, like laid out. I want to see more of like Lestat, what he's going through. And they're already like talking about things to come and like, you know, where this season's going, and I'm very stressed about it because I know people are gonna die, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
And and this episode in particular felt like gut-wrenching. It was funny, but then it would immediately switch up to like being like fucked up and sad.
Yeah, and being like, hey, fuck you, by the way.
Yeah. So it was really good.
That's what I love about this show.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like they constantly are going back between like, I feel like humor. Lestat in particular is very good at being humorous in these really fucked up moments.
Yeah.
Also, the actor that plays Lestat's mom, I love her. I think she's great.
Yeah, when she came in at the end of episode 1, I was like, oh.
Her, like, the way she talks, that actor, she, like, I'm like, oh yeah, of course Lestat came from her. Like, they have the same mannerisms, they talk and they like yell in the same way, and it's like, yeah, no, of course that's his mom. It's really interesting. And you know, their relationship is very strange, taboo, weird, incestual.
Yeah.
But like, I really like that actor. I like, honestly, it's like I keep forgetting that they're in this weird fucking place because they have really great chemistry together, and they're like, yeah, she's like, I think she's doing a really good job, and I think the show is in this weird place of like, these are not humans that play by human rules, and Lestat literally, I don't know if it's in the first episode, but he's like trying to explain about his mom, and he's like saying all these things, and he tries like another way of explaining, and he's like, we're vampires, it's different. Which is kind of,
yeah, I think that's probably an episode 2.
It's like it is just like, it's like, okay, it's like not different, it's really fucking weird, but
yeah,
also
but like pop-off says, I guess.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, they're so like clearly not human. It's like they're monsters, you know, but they're also monsters with like human, like they're bad people, and but it's also like, oh my god, I love them.
Oh yeah, how could you not?
Yeah. And I really hope the actor that plays Claudia, I hope that she is in a lot of the episodes moving forward. She, like I don't know how much she signed on to do, but I want to see more of her. I think it's so sad that she had to die.
Yeah.
It's it's so good, and you gotta watch the episode.
I will. Okay, give me time.
Yeah, it's like killing me. I want to like talk in detail about them.
I'll watch them.
It's so good.
Okay, Jesus.
Yeah. If you could be a vampire from like that world in particular, would you want to be one of those vampires?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? Especially like if you just live long enough, you become immune to the sun.
Oh yeah. I mean, it takes like
500
around
years.
500 years. But yeah, it's something to look forward to.
Yeah, I mean, it's harder to be a vampire in the modern day. That's the only like big problem. But
yeah. Traveling, the logistics of traveling are pretty complicated.
Yeah. Like I would really have to figure some shit out, but I would do it.
Yeah. Yeah, those vampires, I think I would. Yeah. There's something about those vampires, like the fact that like the older vampires think that they should be like living in the sewers and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like there's this weird thing where they're like
weird thing where they're prone to being like actually insane and like.
Yeah, it is weird that the older the vampire in that series, they're like, why aren't you in a crypt?
Yeah.
And it's like, what do you mean? I want a life. And they're like, what?
Yeah, like these young vampires want to like go out and socialize.
I mean, like Armand is like the perfect like. Yeah. He was like just chilling in a crypt, and he's such an old vampire, and it's like, bitch, why?
Yeah, and Lestat and Louis like showed him the good life, and he like was like, oh, you can, but he's like not used to it. Like, he's not very good at it.
Yeah, and he joins that fuck ass theater.
Yeah. Oh my god, Armand was in episode 3 as well. I was wondering.
He's in the first episode.
I was wondering when they were gonna put him into like
the story.
Yeah, it's very funny to see Armand through Lestat's eyes because he's like so unbelievably pathetic.
Oh, absolutely.
So funny.
I mean, that's the thing is, I think like Louis sees people as so mysterious sometimes.
Yeah.
Whereas Lestat's like, you all suck.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know what all of your faults are. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm excited to see the episodes.
Oh my god.
I'll watch them soon, I promise.
You need to, because this last episode, oh my god.
I'll watch them.
It was so good. I'm literally going to go rewatch it. I'm going to go rewatch this last episode. There were 2 songs in it that I really liked.
Yeah.
It seems like each episode they released 2 songs with the episode.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
And so by the end of the season, there will be like a full album then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Full like 14 song album.
Mm-hmm.
That's exciting.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's crazy.
Anything else about your thing, or?
I mean that's it. You know, new episode drops Sunday. I'll be tuning in.
Yeah.
And you should too after listening to this.
Yeah. If you're listening to this, the new episode of Interview with the Vampire is probably out, or The Vampire Lestat. It's probably out.
Yeah, it is out. It's probably the best. It's the best thing TV really has to offer at the moment.
True.
Yeah. And that's like really it. You know, I am in my break right now, so I'm consuming a lot of media. I'm looking for a video game to play, and I think I'm going to take your suggestion and play Expedition 33.
I think you should.
I think I feel like it's probably like narratively a type of game I will enjoy.
Oh yeah, and there's a lot of great characters in it. It's really fun to play.
Yeah.
And the world's cool to explore. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah. I think you're going to have a lot of fun with that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do that, and you know, Crystal and I just be chilling in our new home.
Yeah.
You be there, you know.
I'm also there in my home.
Yeah.
Chilling.
Yeah.
Chilling the life away.
I think I finally feel settled in. I was like kind of a week or 2 where I went a little crazy, but I feel settled in now.
Yeah. Well, I think, you know, I had the benefit of working from home, and you were like leaving and coming back and leaving and coming back.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I'm adjusted because I'm constantly here.
Yeah. Once I got off work and I was like there for the first full day, it felt like I hit a wall, and I was like, oh, okay. And I like didn't really know what to do, but now I'm feeling really good about it. Oh, you know what should have been my thing? I should have talked about how I'm going to therapy.
Well, too late.
That's like there's so many goddamn things.
This is not a podcast that runs that long. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, I guess we
talk
have
to your
to
therapist about that. Yeah, my thing, listen, this is more of like my thing is basically, are you about to write a musical? Are you a Broadway producer writing a musical? Are you anyone writing a musical, actually? Okay, cool. Is there a male lead? Awesome. Great. Thank you so much for our inclusion. Is the part only written for an unbelievably belting tenor? Oh, go fuck yourself. I hate you. Why? I had a moment. Okay. I had a moment in my car. You know, I'm a theater kid. I like Broadway. I like show tunes. But you know what I can't? You know what I'm not?
What?
I'm not a tenor.
Okay.
And I'm also not a countertenor either because I was born, you know, regular.
Yeah. For those who aren't like familiar with like music in any way whatsoever.
Yeah.
Care to explain a bit?
Yeah, like if you're not familiar with what a tenor is, I guess you should kill yourself. But no, a tenor is basically the higher male like vocal range. A countertenor is someone who can basically nearly sing like a soprano, but is a man.
Okay.
And has like a male tonal voice or whatever.
So like an example would be like
so like technically
like the guy from like Hadestown, would that be like a
he's a tenor.
He's a tenor. Okay.
He's a tenor, but like Unique on Glee.
Okay.
At that moment in time, you would consider that character, that person, a countertenor.
I see.
Because of how much he can, like, you know what I mean? Like,
So,
sorry, Jeremy. He looks so freaked out.
Yeah. So a countertenor has to be a man? Is that a rule?
Tenor is male voice, yes. Technically, you can be a tenor and be a woman.
So wait, countertenor and tenor not the same thing.
No. The countertenor is like the tenor on crack.
Okay, I see.
So you go bass,
baritone,
that's what I am. Tenor, countertenor.
And you would typically a countertenor and a tenor would be a man?
Yeah.
Okay.
When these words were made, they were, you know, just like alto and soprano and mezzo soprano are female like vocal words. These are the male versions.
Okay.
But now that gender is a construct and always has been, technically you can be a woman and be a tenor and be a bass and a baritone. And
okay, that makes sense. That makes sense to me.
So these are just the gendered words. But for Broadway, as has been tradition for God forever, except for like maybe Phantom of the Opera and some older quote unquote musicals.
Yeah.
Every fucking male lead that comes out is a fucking belting ass tenor. And I had a moment where I was in my car and I love singing in my car. That's my stage.
Yeah.
I am the headliner. I'm the closer. I'm everything.
Yeah.
And I'm singing some Broadway and I'm just like, I don't vocal train as much as I used to, you know what I mean? And I'm also a baritone.
Yeah, you're not a tenor.
No, I'm not a tenor. I can't get up there.
Yeah.
But every single like male lead Broadway song is some belting ass tenor screaming, just screaming his head off.
Unbelievable. And
just fucking like, have you ever watched Book of Mormon?
Yeah, I was actually gonna ask if Book of Mormon, if that guy was a tenor.
Yeah, and Andrew Rannells is a tenor like verging on countertenor because of how high his fucking range is.
Damn.
So when he was here's some knowledge about that show. When he was originally doing it in like off Broadway and they were still like trying to get it picked up and everything, the way he was trying to make himself irreplaceable is that one song, I Believe, the one that he sings.
I was literally about to say I love singing the song I Believe.
when he was like when they were workshopping and everything, he kept making them put it in a higher key.
Really?
So that he could never be replaced.
Oh wow. That seems like kind of a crazy move.
It's a smart move because then you get to stay in the show for as long as possible.
Yeah.
Especially when they're workshopping it. People get switched in and out a lot during like Broadway workshops. So he was trying to make sure that he wouldn't because he knew the show was going to be big.
Yeah.
You know, it's by Trey and, you know, Stone and Matt Parker. It's, you know, they're famous. They have a lot of money to throw into this show. So he just kept telling them like, raise the key, raise the key, raise the key. For us funny. Mortal beings, most people can't fucking sing that song all the way through because it gets to an insanely high like octave and you're just like, well, that's where I bail.
Yeah. I think the part that it gets to the highest I cannot sing.
Yeah. And it's like, and it's fucking insane.
Wow.
And I was like, well, yeah, also because you're an alto, like tenors can even go above an alto. And that man is inhuman with his singing voice. Wow. But I'm just sick of every fucking show that's coming out I'm like, great. Show me the tenor. Show me the tenor lead and show me the fucking like even like Dear Evan Hansen when like Ben Platt's just flying up those notes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck you. I can't get all the way up there, you bitch. You know what the most recent show was that had like reasonable male vocal ranges was Hamilton.
Yeah. Well, Hamilton was doing a whole different style of music.
Yeah, but like even like whatchamacallit? Aaron Burr.
Yeah, that song.
Yeah, Aaron Burr's song Wait For It.
Yeah, that's the song. I was trying to think of
that name. Song is in a reasonable pitch.
That so good.
That actor, I can't remember what is his name? I can't remember his name currently. But that actor, he is a tenor.
That's like the best song in there.
It is really good.
Yeah.
But they keep it at they keep every song at like a pretty reasonable pitch. Mm-hmm. Except
also because Lin-Manuel Miranda cannot sing. So.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is none of Hamilton's parts are hard at all.
Yeah.
The hardest parts to sing in that show are Eliza's songs, because she is a soprano. That's a soprano right there.
Yeah.
Eliza's songs are also pretty hard, and then some of Thomas Jefferson's songs are hard to sing just because of how high they go and also the cadence of how you sing that song.
Oh yeah, I love his part
because he bounces a lot in all of his songs.
You know who's obsessed with Hamilton?
William. Yeah. Oh, well, that's like every straight guy's favorite musical because it's like the most approachable musical because it's not as faggy because it has rap in it.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what it is. Mm-hmm. And people are like, oh shit, they're rapping in this one and it's about the founding fathers. I can get behind that. And he's juggling 3 bitches in that play. Damn. This sounds like the musical for me. Mm-hmm. And yes, this is an insult to straight people's intelligence. Just in case anyone was unclear about that. Happy Pride. And I'm like Hades Town, one of the most popular musicals. I can't sing that shit.
No. Can you sing the...
I'm gonna love you! Like, what? Where are you?
Well, he's supposed to know for having an angelic voice, so maybe it would have made sense there.
No, like I get why, but like when I've been through
Can you sing that one song that the other guy sings, that Hades sings? It's like the caged bird flying.
Yeah, because bird. That man is a baritone, and he's a reasonably toned voice. But that's what I'm saying. If you're a male lead, you are a tenor. Mm-hmm. And they want you to scream. So Moulin Rouge, right?
Yeah.
In the movie Moulin Rouge, when they're doing the Tango de Roxanne and Ewan McGregor's doing the "Why does my heart cry?" Yeah. You have to belt, but it is a reasonable like note to hit.
Yeah.
In the theatrical stage show, there was a bunch of drama about this part. Because Aaron Tveit, famous Broadway actor, gorgeous, voice of an angel, hot as fuck, love him, plays Ewan McGregor's role, or played it on the original Broadway cast of Moulin Rouge when they adapted it for the stage. They, in the song, change it so that he's doing, "Why does my heart?" And he gets like this crazy opt up. When I was like, why would you?
What the fuck?
Like,
but also like, that doesn't even like, does that make the song better?
That's the thing. People in their mind, these sick fucks, these sick Broadway theater people think that higher means better note, better song, better blah, 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 you know? And it does not always mean that.
No, I think that's wrong.
The song Golden would still be just as impressive if she wasn't screaming into the stratosphere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I honestly think I'd enjoy it more if I could follow along for those like really high intense moments.
Like, I understand that the idea of the Broadway show is to be amazing, unapproachable. But when you're like, Broadway is for everyone and musicals are for everyone, and you know, Podunky High is doing a rendition of Hades Town. What little bitch in that theater department is gonna hit those notes? No one. You know what's gonna happen? Yeah. Because there's 18 girls in the program and 5 guys. A girl is gonna play Orpheus because at least she can hit the note.
Yeah.
But all these little boys trying to make their way in Broadway. If you cannot scream to break a glass, get out.
I think a woman should have played Orpheus.
Yeah, I think it would have been interesting.
I think it would have made it really interesting.
Yeah, but I mean, Reeve Carney, though, playing the original Orpheus, he was great.
Well, the thing is, the night I went to go see it, his understudy was in, and
that's tough.
That man could not sing.
They're releasing a filmed version of the original cast like they did with Hamilton.
Oh, that would be great because when I went to
because I've never seen it.
Literally the whole time they're like, his voice, it's amazing, like it's transcending, like they're all, and then he'd sing, and I'd be like, this is a joke.
Yeah, and like. Because there's like there are musicals out there where you can like have like the male lead is usually not like the strongest part of the musical. Like I'll say like Sweeney Todd. I know you've never seen it.
Can't see it. Forbidden. Family curse. Yeah. But
like Sweeney Todd's parts are not the most musically interesting part of the show. Mm-hmm. It has been this true for every time I've seen that show done as a play as well. But he has so many songs, and it makes it sad when I'm like, there's no good male lead song in that show. And then I look at other shows that have like approachable male lead songs, and they all like, for some reason, just because they won't let them go so high, they decide this song shouldn't be as good.
Yeah.
And it's like, what's going like Les Mis. Mm-hmm. Like some of Les Mis has some pretty approachable songs for like a baritone or like a lower tenor, which is nice. But they're also not the most interesting songs in the way that they were made.
Is the Empty Chairs and Empty Tables song?
That's an approachable song.
That's an approachable. I like that song for
Empty chairs and empty tables.
So sad.
That's how Eddie Redmayne sings.
He's so good.
He sings like Kermit the Frog.
I like him. The best song in that whole musical is the song that the brunette sings. The one, she's in the rain. And she's like,
oh, On My Own?
On My Own.
Yeah.
I can sing the fuck out of that song.
On my own, standing right beside me. And even that song, she is a soprano, but that song for a large part of it is very approachable, very manageable. And then when she gets into it, she goes up.
Yeah, I love it. I sometimes
it's a great song. That song is so good.
Great. I like it's. I think honestly, it's embarrassing how much I liked the movie Les Mis.
It's not embarrassing. Like it was a lot of people's first introductions to it, and yes, there are like a ton of issues with the movie, namely Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, mainly him.
But
like, I really liked like. I thought it was funny. I thought it was good. I thought it was sad. I thought I liked it.
Yeah, the only confusing thing about that movie is if they're all in France, why is everybody British? But that's sort of like a Hollywood sort of thing. But like I'm just like tired. I like want to sing songs, and I want to sing these Broadway songs.
Yeah.
And then I'm in my car and I'm screeching because I can't fucking what? Like what the hell?
Yeah, it is tough when you're on your own and you like give it a full shot and your voice breaks and you're like, oh, well, I'm glad.
Yeah, like, I guess I can't do that.
Yeah, good to know.
And I'm like, man, I would love to sing these songs. Like even like K-pop Demon Hunters when they're singing Be Your Idol, when he hits the opt up, I'm out.
Yeah, because then it's like embarrassing because it's like, you just have to stop or go for it. And, if you go for it, you're going to break.
Or I'm like singing in my like full head voice with no resonance because I can't support it, Like, what am I going to do? I can't embarrass myself in my own car. I embarrassed me to me. That's crazy. So Broadway, you got to fix your disease.
Yeah.
Write a male lead that is not a tenor. I fucking challenge you. And give them interesting songs. And like really try. Like if
is there anything out there that's like legitimately has got some good songs in it that have a male lead that is not a tenor?
There are definitely like approachable songs, or if the male lead is a tenor, it is within the range of tenor where a baritone can still find themselves, because there is overlap between all these vocal things, but tenors do ascend beyond a lot of where our range usually hits its
I know
cap.
I know this is not like a male lead, but the song this is more of like a comedy, but the song from what's the musical? God, like every high school or college does it because like the rights for it are like they're allowed to do it. But it's the one that's like it's like the Wicked Witch and like
The Wiz?
No, not the Wiz.
Oh.
The Wicked Witch and like the giant and like
Into the Woods? Into the Woods, yeah.
I couldn't think of a single fucking song.
No, Into the Woods has very
Into the Woods has some, I think, very good male parts in it that are not tenors. I can't think of a song in there that is like,
no,
I think maybe the kid, maybe.
No, even Jack's song is very approachable in terms of like vocally from a baritone. The only thing about those songs, and I think with most Stephen Sondheim songs, is that a lot of them aren't like some Broadway gay is gonna eviscerate me, but I feel like a lot of the Stephen Sondheim songs usually, especially if they're men's songs, aren't the most like impressive in terms of like let me show off my abilities.
Yeah,
because like because even in that show there's agony, which is a duet, and it's not very vocally impressive to sing agony, just because it's a very simple song. It's also not very like, you can't like, it's whatever. And then like Jack's song is like, that song is like scarring because like I've seen there's something about that song where Broadway people will sing it and they have to sing it in the most annoying way possible. Like I went to go, here's how every show I've gone to see of Into the Woods, when we get to Jack's song, here's what it sounds like. There are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible giants in the sky. They all sound like that. Like, what are we doing?
What the fuck was that?
Like, what are you hitting there? Does your voice not hurt from having to sing like that? So,
Jeremy's making sounds.
Oh, Jeremy's doing a little meow. Oh.
Hi, Jeremy.
What an interesting meow.
Yeah, baby.
But anyways, yeah, just like Broadway, like fix this disease that you have. Because I want to sing some songs. I want to see a baritone up there on the stage. You like here's like
Hairspray. Hairspray's got some songs in it.
Oh, girl, no.
No. Okay.
The male lead song that you can sing in that where it will not ascend to like an astronomical level is when the dad is singing with the mom.
Oh, that's it? Really?
Yeah, because even like Lady's Choice, which is what Link, Zac Efron's character, sang, starts to go really high up at the ending. And it's just like, oh my god.
Yeah, and I guess really like the male songs there are really nothing.
No, they're also not they're not the best parts of the movie.
Yeah.
The best parts of that movie, and I mean that movie is supposed to be driven by female leads. That's why those are the best songs.
I guess I'm just kind of like going back and I'm like going through a cycle of like all these musicals in my head and being like, what has like male parts in it that are like not super high?
Yeah, or
it's
like
hard to pick
and
out.
If they're not, are they interesting at all? Like, were they written well? Because like I think about like Heathers the musical, right, which is a pretty great musical.
That's one I have not seen.
It's really good. You can watch it all online. It's all online. But in there's only one male lead, which is Christian Slater's character. I don't remember or JT. That's the character's name, or JD. That's his name. His only song in that show is the most like his only solo song on that show is called like Freeze Your Brain. It is the most boringly written song ever. You'll watch that and you'll go, did he ever have a solo?
Does he have the song where he's like, open the door, please? Open
the
door, that song?
But
I always hear that clip.
And here's the thing about his other songs in that show is that when he's in other songs, they have him singing crazy high. Him and Veronica in the show have a duet called 17. And normally in most male-female duets where it's like the romantic whatever, they usually will put the man on melody and then have the girl doing these very like higher harmonies. In that song it is reversed for some reason. So Veronica's part, when I sing that song, I can sing that just fine. And then, but his part, he's like screaming above her doing this harmony. And I'm like, what is this?
Interesting.
It's just like Broadway, write a better male lead. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess, Broadway needs to get with the times.
Yeah. And also make your tickets affordable, because what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah, what the fuck? I would really like to go see Wicked.
Theater should just be affordable.
Yeah.
Theater used to be for poor people. Mm-hmm. And now it's for the elite, which is crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. Like how much it is to go to not even something on Broadway. Just go to like a theater to go see a good show.
Yeah.
Tickets are fucking expensive.
Yeah, like unless you're watching like, Aunt Maria's like, community theater that's like a 30-seat theater.
Yeah, like you have to go to like these like black box like things, or it's like someone's like passion project. You'll never go see.
Yeah, I'm going to Fringe Festival to go watch your one-woman show where you talk about how, when an old man swatted a lettuce out of your hand in the grocery store, it ruined your life.
Yeah, and that can be good, but sometimes.
But usually it's not.
Usually, I was going to say, usually it's really not.
It's not. And you know what? Here's my second thing. If you want me to go watch your one-person show, go fuck yourself.
Well, like the sad part is, inevitably what happens is after the show, they come up to you and be like, how'd you like it?
Yeah.
And then you have to be like,
it was so fun.
That was so interesting.
It was so fun.
Wow, you wrote that.
Like, oh my God. That must have been so vulnerable to perform.
Yeah. And it was 4 hours long.
And it's 4 hours long. No intermission.
What a choice.
Yeah. And you know what else needs to stop? Mm-hmm. If you're doing a curtain speech before a show, chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
You don't need to come out here and be like, wow, live theater. We're doing live theater. So good to see all of you. I could reach out and touch you, but I won't. So just a reminder, open your candies now and drink your water and no flash photography. I'm like, chill. And they're like, let me tell you a story about when I was a kid and I first saw live theater. And I was seeing Into the Woods, of course. And I walked on stage as a kid and they gave me the part. And I'm like, shut up. I would just say, hey, everyone, the show's going to start. Silence your phones.
Well, they're
don't touch the actor.
They're getting off on making you sit there and listen to their little like speech. This is like their made it moment.
When I was working at a theater and I had to do the curtain speech, I said, please silence your phones. No flash photography. If you are going to take photos, exits are that way and that way. There is an intermission. Show starts now. Thank you.
Yeah.
And you can still be nice and delightful and do that, but I do not need to hear you give a whole. And here's the other thing: if you're doing the one-person show and you're giving your own curtain speech, look inwards. Look fucking inwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're inviting me to a show and the show is longer than an hour and there is no intermission, I'm not going. Also, if it's a one-person show, if you were inviting me to a one-person show and that show is longer than an hour, longer than 45 fucking minutes.
Yeah. No.
I'm not going.
I agree with that.
I'm already forcing myself to go to your 40-minute show.
It's so crazy how real this experience is living in California. This is an active threat that you have to be aware of and like practice avoiding.
Like, I'm sure if you live in Los Angeles, if you live in New York City, San Francisco, or Seattle, these are active threats coming at your life.
Someone always wants you to go to their show.
Someone is always inviting me to their fucking show. And they're like, I got into the Fringe Festival. Yeah, guess what? Anyone can get into the Fringe Festival. You just apply.
I will never forget. I don't know who this person was. It was like a friend of a friend, but like we were all going to support them. And I didn't know what it was. It was like, we're going to go to the theater and watch the show. No joke, it was over 4 hours long. They had written it, and it was like a fantasy story. It was incomprehensible. It started with two kids that go into like a wonderland that fall into all these... It made no fucking sense. It was nonsensical for 4 hours, and then it ended. And I remember like And I was like rocking back and forth in my seat for like an hour in, once I realized it was not ending.
Yeah.
They did not warn me it was 4 hours, by the way. I was just like, I was in shock. I was like, when's it going to end? When's it going to end?
And also, if 40% of your show is you standing front and center downstage looking at the audience talking, again, look inward.
Yeah.
What show are you really putting on? And here's the other shitty thing about going to some of these shows where it's like your friend's one person show or whatever in a black box theater. Mm-hmm. If you leave during intermission, they'll know.
Yeah, they will.
Do you know why? Because they can literally see every audience member's fucking face. Mm-hmm. So unless you brought with yourself a mannequin and a wig, they're going to know you left.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know they're counting on talking to you afterwards because they want to be like, what'd you think?
Yeah.
And when it sucks, because sometimes you could be like, maybe you could find something good in it. Maybe you could compliment something. But 4 hours in, you can't go back and remember that 1 minute that was like kind of interesting. You know what I mean? You're like broken. You're a shell of a human.
And and you know, in the show they do 16 accents and they can do about 3 of them. And like, let me tell you, if a one person show starts with 15 minutes of, this is the mailman who grew up on my street. Hello, how you doing? And this is my mother. She's an alcoholic. Get me some, you know, if 15 minutes of the beginning of your show is you introducing all the people that you are going to be playing, stop writing.
Yeah. You know, I guess everyone starts somewhere, but you don't have to take 4 hours of
Yeah, because let me tell you something. I got to go to a show next week, and I'm less than excited about it.
So you've been trapped.
Yeah, the fucking...
Again, the threat is real.
The threat's real.
The threat is real. It's active.
It's summertime. People are putting shows up, and I have to... I'm obligated, sort of, to go to some of these shows.
We met going to a friend's show.
Yeah, but that show was safe.
That show was fun. It was
because that was a good show done by a good production company.
Yeah. But it is kind of funny that like it just happens. You get invited and you sometimes don't know what you're agreeing to go to.
Yeah, that's the thing about going to a show sometimes. Is sometimes you don't know what kind of show you're going to.
Yeah, no.
Sometimes someone's like, we're going to a show and you're like, oh God, what is this going to be?
Yeah.
And you know what's the worst thing ever? Here's the worst thing ever.
Tell me the worst thing ever.
You go to a show and you don't know beforehand that the show is interactive.
Oh. Disgusting. Disgusting.
You should have a section of the audience where if you agree to sit there, you can be interacted with.
You put me in an audience that's being interacted with. You try to interact. I'll ruin the fucking show.
Yeah.
I will not play along.
I will start dropping the F word constantly.
I swear to God, I went to an art installation. I told you about this. I went to an art installation. You know the person.
Yeah, I know. Don't you?
You're not gonna name names. I went to this art installation. It was in this like abandoned building on like the 40th floor in the city. And like I go,
because it always is.
And it was like I did not know, but it started to become interactive. And I was like, if anyone looks at me, I will ruin it. Because I will be like, I'm not going to do it. I was like, no. Everyone's like so in it. Everyone's being so like open. And I was like, if they get to me, I'm just going to say really loudly and defensively, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, like here's the thing. If I'm like, oh, I'm going to this show. Okay, I'm going to a show.
Yeah.
If I'm looking at the advertising pamphlet and it says interactive dinner theater, and I say, okay, I will go to that. Mm-hmm. I've agreed to it.
Yeah.
You cannot surprise me with interaction.
No.
You can't tell me that this is a play and then this bitch walks out into the audience, starts looking at me and talking to me.
Especially when it's done by like a mediocre, like, or like someone who's not like clearly hasn't done this before, because it's like they don't have your back.
Yeah. And here's the worst part. Here's what I've been trapped in before. Mm-hmm. An interactive show where they're trying to make you feel bad.
Yeah.
I went to a show where the person in the audience looks out at me and says, "What have you done to help the planet?"
What the fuck?
When I tell you, I almost killed them.
Yeah.
I think I'm like the psychic part of my brain turned on and was like, you could explode their head right now. Yeah. And I was like, no.
What the fuck?
Don't do it. Don't don't bring me into this and don't call me out. That's the other thing. If you're going to interact with your audience, be nice. Don't come at me and be like, you skinned the snow leopards. And I'm like, oh, what? No, I didn't.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Don't bring that on me. Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are with these shows, girl?
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. And like, I could go on about this forever, but I'm going to tell you, this is the message. If you have a show, if you're doing a show, really think, does this need to be done? Does it need to be this long?
Mm-hmm. Or are you just attention seeking?
Does it just have to be me on stage?
Yeah. Should maybe try therapy first?
Yeah. Do you have to get naked in front of all of us to show vulnerability? Do you need to reenact you getting beat by your PE teacher loudly in front of me?
Is this just a shock value thing?
Yeah. What is the message of your show?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Can you do accents? No? Don't do them. Bring wigs. If you can't do accents to show characters, bring a bunch of wigs. I would rather watch you take wigs on and off for an hour.
I respect a wig.
Then you go, how are you doing? It's me, your grandpa from Ireland here.
I always respect a wig.
I respect a wig.
I respect even a bad wig.
I respect. If you have a fuck ass wig, I respect that.
Honestly, it's always great.
I don't care how much of a fuck ass wig your wig is a fuck ass wig. I will respect you. You could be a bald man wearing a fuck ass unit to hide your hair, and I'll respect it.
I remember I went to a show you were working on.
Yeah.
I can't even remember what it was called.
Yeah, The Spy Who Went to Rehab.
I went to go see your show.
Yeah.
And
but I knew that show was at least good and short.
It was short and it was quite funny, but one of the funniest fucking things that had me laughing so hard was that like at one point the characters are revealing who they are, but they're just removing wigs that they have on. It was so fucking
That is my favorite part of the show.
It was so fucking funny.
Everyone's just taking their wigs off and like throwing their hair down. Yeah, that's the best part of the show. It's so funny.
It was really good. I went to go see it with Jacquel, and we both thought that was so fucking funny. Yeah. Everyone was laughing, not at that part, at other parts. And like the rest of it, there was like, it got a chuckle out of me here and there, but that part made me laugh.
The best part of the show is when everyone's just like,
so
no, I'm a double agent. No, I'm a double agent. It's so good.
It's so good.
Yeah, that show's great. But anyways, that's all I really have to say about shows. I sort of went somewhere I didn't think I was going to go.
Yeah.
I was going to complain mostly about Broadway songs, but really I think the culture of theater needs to change again.
Well, yeah. Lots of things need to change.
Yeah, lower those prices and fix your fucking the way you produce shows. Anyways, it's time to get to their thing.
Oh my goodness. Wow, we have not done this in a long time.
I know.
All right.
And there's some things.
Okay. Lay it on me.
I feel like, I was going to ask this question, but I feel like because I just went on a rant, we shouldn't answer this question.
Oh, should we save it?
I'll skip it for now.
Okay. I'm really curious what it is.
What's the thing that will set you off on a nerdy rant?
Oh. Maybe we hold that one for
And I guess complaining about Broadway shows and the culture of theater in general is sort of what got me.
Yeah.
But also many other things. Like if you told me talking about Skyrim, I'll go on forever. And then I'll start quoting, oh, it's already bad. I can already feel it coming up inside of me. I could like feel Skyrim quotes try to like escape my mouth.
It's weird, but I can like kind of tell that it's bubbling inside.
It's like I already have like ooh, that was bad. That felt bad. Okay. Here's the next what? What's with people not giving head? Someone submitted that and said, what's with people not giving head?
Is that an issue that's happening right now in our socially?
Yeah, I think for a lot of straight people it is.
Really?
Yeah, I think straight couples have like a weird thing about not giving each other oral sex.
Here's the thing. I think straight men don't like giving oral sex.
Neither do straight women though.
Really?
Yeah. I've heard enough from both sides that I don't think either side likes it.
Oh, wow. Do they even like fucking each other?
That's what I'm saying.
What?
Do straight people even like each other?
What?
Like, what are you doing? What do you mean you both want to skip like half the battle?
Yeah. What?
Yeah. Like, what?
Like, yeah, I feel like, okay, maybe you're not playing for the right team then.
Yeah. Or just like, what do you mean? You know what that reminds me of? And I Love Boosters when he's like, I'm a demon. And he's like, we could be together, but I just can't give you head.
Yeah.
And she's like, no head, no thank you.
Oh god, that movie was so fucking good.
That movie is amazing.
So good.
That just moment, I am a demon.
Oh, all the scenes with him were so
So
fucking
funny.
When she was like, I guess I gotta block him.
Yeah, it's like, girl, it turns out he's a demon. That writer / director who makes those movies with like hyper reality,
the like absurdist.
It's so funny.
They're so good.
When she's like, I have this trick, but I have to hold my breath. And she just becomes a different woman.
It's so funny.
It is hilarious. But anyways, yeah, I don't know what's up with straight people not wanting to give each other head.
I couldn't tell you.
Like there's a whole Sex in the City episode about this actually.
Oh, so this is an ongoing issue.
Yeah, so this has like been a thing.
I will say my best friend, when she went to college, she said her boyfriend wouldn't go down on her. It was like a big issue. He was like grossed out by it. And I always was like, maybe guys don't like go, maybe it's an issue.
Which there is definitely tons of guys that don't do it, but
I feel like it's more accepted for like when we talk about like head, I feel like we picture like in a straight relationship, you picture like a woman going down on a man, or
but like but it's also a thing where just like where a lot of girls do not like sucking dick. I mean, they talked about it on Love Island. On this season, they had like a conversation about it. There were some girls that were like, "Oh, I don't really like that," and then I forget who, but they were like, "Oh, I love."
I mean, as opposed to like, what's the other thing you're gonna do?
Yeah, what's the alternative? Is just like, I guess, like mutual masturbation and then just straight up fucking.
Yeah.
Which is like, where's the fun in that?
I think that. I mean, everyone's got their own thing, but it seems like it's something that seems the mainstream.
Yeah.
Like that, blowjobs are a mainstream sex act.
Yeah, and also, the thing to me, right, as a gay man, is like giving head sometimes to me is the easier thing to do instead of having like full blown penetrative sex.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if I were to have sex with a man, he's not going anywhere near my vagina.
Yeah, no.
It would be. I mean, yeah, head seems easier.
Like that's the thing to me. As I'm like, yeah, giving the blowjob is the more low commitment task in my mind.
Yeah,
like I'm
absolutely.
I'm still giving it my all, but it's like. But I'm like, oh, this way I don't have to like prep myself, or you don't have to prep yourself, or like, like, what do you mean?
It is a lot easier. It also feels cleaner to me. There's less cleanup at the end.
And I also know that like there are lesbians that won't give other lesbians head, which is like, what are you doing?
That is bizarre. I mean, I know that there's like. I feel like lesbians are like really like labels. Like I feel like there's a superficial like thing of like lesbians really like the labels and like Stone Top and Pillow Princess and like we like these
butch and femme and lipstick lesbian.
Yeah, I feel like lesbians are really into like all these labels. That does seem bizarre to me.
What is a Stone Top? Does that mean you just top?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're out there. It's a very rare thing, but they're out there.
Yeah, I mean, there's he him lesbians, like they're out there.
Yeah, I mean, everyone.
Have you seen that post that's like? What is
it the like?
It's like
something needs to change.
Yeah,
I'm gonna explain.
I'm gonna explain he him lesbian
to Grandpa at Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that post so much. I think about it all the time.
I do too. Anytime I go back home, I think about it.
It's just so funny.
Yeah, I don't know. That is bizarre because I think maybe maybe in a straight relationship you could get away with not do like, but I feel like it
like,
seems
why would you do that?
impossible. Like, yeah, also, if you enjoy sex, why would you not enjoy this arguably more fun thing?
Yeah.
Like, that just seems very bizarre.
And also,
me.
I feel like most of the time for like a straight woman, they're usually not getting their orgasm from the penetrative part.
Yeah, no.
Because
that is true.
Because so many men don't know how to like do it right.
Well, I think a lot of women cannot orgasm from just penetrative sex.
Yeah, no, it requires. I mean, there's a lot happening down there.
And I feel like,
you know,
as a lesbian, and I'm not too experienced, but I feel like the most fun stuff you can do is involving going down on, or being like, having someone go down on you.
Yeah.
Like, that is probably one of the more fun things to do.
To go down on and to go down on is the greatest love you'll ever know.
To go down on and to be
gone down on is the greatest thing you'll ever know. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very bizarre. And I don't know. I guess that is an issue. But you know what? If your partner won't go down on you, then move on.
Yeah, it sounds like they're not the partner for you.
Don't give that person the time of day.
Yeah, because here's the thing. If they're not going down on you, they probably also got like whack dick or whack pussy anyways. So
yeah.
Like, get out of there.
They got something weird going on.
Yeah.
It's not on you. You know,
yeah, and also if you know someone's going down on you, be hygienic. Make sure you're clean.
Yeah. Is that why people are not? Because people don't have basic hygiene?
I think there's definitely some people that are a part of that, but there are just some people who just like don't want to do it.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay.
That's bizarre to me.
And you know, if you don't want to do it, find someone who's okay with you not doing it. Because there are people, I do know people.
Yeah, if it's not your thing, I guess be upfront about that, and then go find someone who's also.
Yeah,
that's
but don't
not
like
their
spring
thing.
that on someone like, oh, I'm not going down on you ever.
Yeah. And don't say that after they've gone down on you.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, that is crazy.
Yeah. You have to reciprocate. I guess you don't have to.
That's like, yeah, that's like, oh, like, thanks for giving me my life-saving insulin, but I'm not going to give you yours. Like,
yeah.
what do you mean?
Yeah, I just think you got to be upfront about like what your boundaries are. And yeah, I don't know. That's a bizarre thing. I didn't know that was like an issue that was going on in people's sex lives.
Yeah.
Again, it's to me seems like one of the more mainstream sex acts.
Yeah, and you know, I'll expose something. They sent this question twice.
Oh no.
So I think they're going through something.
Poor person. What was their name?
Oh, I didn't say their name. I put their name as Randy Wrinkle.
Oh, poor Randy.
Yeah, poor Randy.
Well, yeah, we you gotta just find a partner that will do those things for you, and that you can and do those things. Also.
Do we want to do one more thing, or you think we should wrap it up?
I'm ready. I'm ready for one more.
One more? Okay.
One more. I don't know how long we've been doing this for, but
it's an hour 8.
Oh, we could do one more.
All right, one more. We'll try to keep this brief, even though it is a big topic.
Oh shit.
It's a big topic, but we can keep it brief.
Okay.
Maybe even just a few sentences.
Should we keep it brief?
We should keep
I know we're going to keep it brief, but should we keep it brief?
We should keep it brief.
Okay.
We should keep it brief as possible. Uh-huh. This person asks, Ariana Maddox asks, thoughts on Love Island season 8 so far?
Oh my God. All I care about, all I can think about is
Bryce and Trinity.
Oh God, their reunion.
They gotta get out of there.
Is gonna be transcending.
Oh, I hope they jump into each other's arms. I hope they jump at each other, achieve zero gravity, and fly out of the villa.
Yeah, because their love, I swear to God,
it's so beautiful.
I don't know what I'd do if like it didn't work out.
If it does not work out between them,
then love's dead.
Love's dead. Because let me tell you, here's the thing about this season, right?
Their yearning for each other
is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Because you were like, oh, I hope she really misses him. And then I was like, just wait. She's not going to disappoint.
Oh my God.
And she's sitting there and she tells the guy like, no, thank you. Like, I want Bryce.
She's
like crying in her confessional about him. I was like, oh my God, and he's crying for her.
No, he's like sitting there at the balcony staring off for her.
Yeah, like looking for
I'm
her.
Like, what is this? Why am I getting this beautiful love story amongst all this other whack ass bullshit
all
going
these
on?
like tan thong sluts are all yelling at each other, and Bryce and Trinity are just like, I want you.
Yeah, when he was in bed, and I think it was
Sydney,
TT or what? Sydney.
It was Sydney.
Okay.
Oh no, it was TT. Yeah.
Okay, when she's like, are you okay? And he's like, I just miss her.
Yeah. When he was just like, I just miss her. I was like, oh my God.
Oh my! I hope that they play the videos for Trinity and she gets to see him.
Yeah.
And she being so worried, she's like, "What if there's someone over there that's like badder than me?" And it's like, no, all he sees is you.
All
girl.
he wants is you.
Ugh.
Like that's the thing is when she was like, you know, he's like the guy is Corey, I think, who she was talking to.
Yeah, Corey.
And she was like, you know, he's nice, but he doesn't make me laugh like Bryce does. He's not Bryce. And I was just like,
and she's like, you know what? I don't know what he's doing over there, but she's just so anxious and she's so worried about it. And
yeah,
it's like,
but I'm glad that she's like, but you know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to I'm going to stay faithful because this is what I want in this moment. Yeah,
they're both, I feel like at this point, they are like a perfect couple.
They're so beautiful together.
They're going to win. Like if they
if they make it to the end, they need to win.
They will
if
win.
Any of these other fuck ass couples win.
This cemented, no one else is going to be able to like become more popular than them as a couple. Yeah. Like this is cemented that everyone loves them.
The couple that can make it through Casa like this is always the one that wins. Like one of the Love Island UK seasons with like it was Jack and Danny. I think this was season 4. He goes to Casa Amor. She stays there the whole time. All they are doing is missing each other. And it's crazy because at Casa Amor, his ex is there.
Oh, wow.
And he's like, I can't even sleep in the same bed with another person. I'm going to go sleep outside every single day until we go back home. And she knows that the ex is there. And she's like, oh my God, he's going to pick her again. Or like they have all this history, like blah, blah, blah. And like that moment and Danny's like, I don't want to talk to any of these men. If Jack comes back with another girl, I'm gone. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. And that moment where she's sitting at the fire and the host calls in Jack last and he walks up by himself and they both just slam into each other. Oh my God. I was crying. I was like, and they won that season, rightfully so.
Yeah, I literally cannot wait. Casa Amor needs to end.
I want them to be back together now.
I need them to be back together. After I watched the episode, I opened up Instagram and the first video I saw was this guy getting on a plane. He's like, I'm about to go tell Trinity how much Bryce loves her because she needs to know.
Yeah, I'm about to fly over Fiji, skydive down into Casa Amor.
Like, we need to be getting that message to her. Yeah. She needs to know that he is yearning for her.
Yeah, and I need to be like, Bryce, don't do anything. Keep on your track. She loves you.
Oh my gosh. I honestly don't think he ever would. He was surprisingly like funny and quirky. Yeah. Like I think Bryce, I had blinders on because I didn't want to like Bryce in the beginning. Yeah. Because he seemed like a fuck ass like DJ boy.
Yeah, jobless ass.
Yeah, but like the more I see him, even him like dancing with the girls where he like was like, I can't really be sexy, but I can be funny. I was like, this is like genuinely seems like a very good guy.
Yeah, I know, which is great because all the Villa guys.
Oh my God.
Jail.
Fucking Corbin. Did you hear what Corbin said in the last episode?
When he said these girls are better than the Villa girl.
Yeah. Like what
Corbin, his AI robot ass.
Yeah, Jesus Christ! Like, oh my God! And
he's like, damn, Kenzie in trouble. I'm like, you're disgusting.
Yeah, I like couldn't, and him just being like, oh, she like just voicing out loud like she's better than Kenzie. And also KC being like, I'm just like not attracted, like switching so quickly.
Like me and Anaya had nothing in common.
Yeah, we had nothing in common. Honestly, I'm not even attracted to her. Like, where the fuck did that come from?
I'm like, yeah, Anaya, I'm glad Anaya is pursuing Carl. Like he seems so much better.
I just
he's
need
hotter.
her to, like know know that Casey sucks.
Yeah, I need her to recouple with Carl.
Yeah, because Casey, he's done her so wrong. He's not been
and then Sincere, he needs
all.
to be sent on a one-way ticket to the sun.
Oh yeah, Sincere needs to die.
Sincere and Corbin and Casey and honestly Zach.
Yeah.
The sun.
Absolutely.
The sun.
They need to be gone.
And Corbin, like, it's like whatever, but like Corbin being like, oh yeah, Caleb, I see that you really like her. I'm grabbing her. I'm taking her.
Not Corbin. Again
taking the girl that Caleb wants.
What the fuck, man?
Like, Caleb seems like such a nice,
I actually kind of like Caleb.
Yeah.
Caleb hasn't really done anything wrong at this point.
No, he's just a nice, like, Southern boy who's just trying to, like someone.
Yeah, and he's stuck in here with these fuck-ass toxic people.
But fucking Decepticon fucking Corbin is showing up, fucking just ruining his life.
Oh my God.
And all these people suck.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and you know what? At this point, the only way Zach can be redeemed is if I see a 15-long-minute scene of him sucking Bryce's dick on this TV. That is the only way Zach is getting redeemed. I hate him. Kata is one of the most beautiful, coolest girls in the whole villa.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Zach wants so desperately to be like the victim and to be the one that's getting hurt by her. And it's like, you're the one that keeps being like, oh, but we're open. As soon as they had sex.
Yeah, he was
like, but we're open. We're open.
He's like, even though we had sex, we're still exploring other people. And when another bombshell comes in and I turn my when.
And then she like is like, oh, I'm gonna stay open, and he switches up so fast and is a total bitch to her.
Yeah.
Like, oh, fuck that man. Yeah. I don't know what's up with this season, but the people on it, not only like, because usually the men are horrible, but I'm like, the men and women this season have been a little like all over the place.
Everyone's
Trinity can do no wrong.
Bryce, we didn't know at first, but he wasn't doing any wrong.
Yeah, Bryce, I honestly, I've seen the way he moves, I think he
had a little freak out about the whole, like, I think because when he wasn't sure how Trinity felt about him really.
Yeah.
I think he had his little freak out. Mm-hmm. And then he was like, oh, no, this is my girl.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Trinity was like super honest with him, and I feel like they really get each other. I think neither of them can do any wrong. I think they're pretty solid. But then everyone else, even Anaya, who's probably my second choice of like person I like in the villa.
Yeah.
I'm like, something's off with her too.
Yeah, she's doing something.
Yeah, I think it's like there's some about the way she like can't get over KC, even though he's like
the worst.
He's being horrible and
and she's right. She's like, he's not taking anything seriously, and it's like, okay, great, drop his ass.
Yeah.
Move on to the guy that you can have better conversations with.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
she was looking at photos of him in the last episode. I was like, bitch, move on.
Enough.
He sucks.
Enough.
Like I
think the only people I'm rooting for at this point are Trinity and Bryce.
Yeah.
And here's the thing I think about this season. This season is definitely better than last season already. Easily.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Last season
there wasn't a couple.
Last season there was no couple. It was cursed. It was dark sided.
Yeah.
They like tried to do like the Serena and Cordell again.
No. Absolutely not.
No great couples. I don't support Nicolandria. I didn't support it.
No.
Whatever. And and then like season 6 was obviously the golden child, but like this season is much better than last season, and at least I'm like, there is something that I'm rooting for.
Yeah, I had no hope up until Casa Amor, I think, changed things.
Yeah,
I think it really helped because the couples sucked. They all needed to like go off and like kind of realize what was what. Also, seeing this is the eye-opening thing for me, where I was like, oh, Trinity and Bryce are perfect for each other.
Yeah, and also justice for Soul.
Yeah. Oh my God. The second Soul was voted off, I was seriously like, should I keep watching this bullshit? Like,
Soul did not. That
was so fucked up.
Soul did not deserve it. She was upset. She expressed correct opinions.
Yeah. And then Sincere's sitting there like, what the fuck is she talking about? What the fuck? What? Also, you just hate that she called your ass out.
Also, here's the other thing, right?
Uh-huh.
All the boys before they leave for Casa Amor are like, yeah, I'm basically locked in. The moment they all get to Casa Amor, they're all like, I'm single. Like, these girls are better. Except for Bryce, who never said that, who was simply...
No, Bryce is always above.
Yeah, who was simply like doing the thing. He was doing the Casa Amor thing and then very quickly went, no.
Yeah. At this point, Bryce is just sleeping in the bed with like the leftover girl, just like complaining about how much he misses.
And also, I really hope by next episode, racist Alana is gone.
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised she was in this last episode.
The only thing that's gonna...
They definitely were pulling back on showing her, which is good.
I think the thing that's gonna piss me off is that she's gonna get taken out, right? Then Zach will probably come back alone.
Yeah.
But it's gonna...
When he would have fucking come back with her.
With Alana, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not... I don't love that because I think Kate and Zach probably are going to end up like
coming back together,
yeah, which sucks because Kata deserves better than that. I
agree, she deserves so much better.
He's such a whine. I think the thing about Zach is he's a whiny bitch. That's what I don't like about him.
He is a fucking whiny
and
bitch.
He's like but he also is like, he's like, oh no, I'm just reacting like, but he's like, it's like he's dishing out things but then he can't take it when Kate is like taking him at his word.
Yeah, but anyways, that was us keeping it brief.
That was brief. That was a brief 17 minutes.
This is
as brief as it gets. We're talking about
as brief as it gets here on Our Thing, Your Thing. Any closing thoughts? Anything to say?
Trinity and Bryce, we're rooting for you.
Trinity and Bryce, please don't let us down.
Yeah, show
if
us love
you let us down. Oh my god, I just realized today's Wednesday. We're not gonna get an episode today.
I know. Oh, I know.
This is tough. All right. Thanks so much for listening. We love you. We support you.
We're back. We're back, baby.
And can I pull you for a chat?